Babe. Babe? Babe?
Yeah?
Are you about to shower?
No.
Oh, you just pooped? Alright, good, because I need to poop so
I
bad.
do have to shower eventually though.
Well, you're gonna have to wait till I'm done pooping. Fuck.
toss out a roll of toilet paper? Can you toss out a roll of toilet paper? Alright, never mind. Never mind, I'll wait.
Damn, that shit's.
Bama?
Yeah. Okay, let's rock and roll. Let us do this. Let us do this. Meow. 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 Wow. Okay, we cannot. Alright, so we need to switch to scout mode. Scout mode. I should have made that adjustment. We're not getting continuity in this market. Oh, that was impatient. Kill it. There you go.
So disgusting for some reason.
What?
This vape.
Isn't it?
It's so stupid.
Take it off top of the range. Take it off top of the range. There we go. There we go. There we go. Time to start digging ourselves out of this hole. Tooth and nail. Alright, another scalp halfway through this hole. Halfway through. Alright, we're at the point where we could potentially be clearing a gap. Looking at 250, 250. Potentially get long there. Hello, Nana. Alright, here we go. Okay, get long. Take it off a POC. 62, 61. There we go. POC now. I'm trading NQ. POC just shifted to the bottom. That's good for our long. Watching it like a hawk. I'm gonna take it off for 4 ticks. It just flushed. Like that. I'm in a hole right now, so I'm trying to dig myself out. I'm in a hole on NQ, down 204, which is fine. I was down like 500, so I switched to scalp mode. I'm just trying to be I'm trying to find my alignment with the market. At this point, NQ is honestly the better index to trade for me. Still looks like we can safely get long 250. But it's a little drug out at this point. It's ranging on top of 250. This POC being here is a good thing, but yes, at the bottom of the range. Okay. This is looking pretty good. I'm gonna get long NQ. Here's the trade. I'm covering it. Just seeing. Because I am in damage control. Not interested in... Alright, so it completely just retakes that down move, which is fine. But I just don't want... I just need to get myself out of this hole best I can, and then I can start pushing it a little bit. What's up, IMAX? That was a good trade. Good scalp. Longs at 249 are still pretty good. Just keep scalping off 249. Yep, 249 works again there for 10 points. For ES, I mean, ES is just it's perfectly neutral. Best shorts would be O2, 0150 to O2. It's like a pocket. It's like a nice pocket to get short. And this is like a nice pocket to get long. Trade it back to the POC. NQ is consolidating at these lows. Not gonna touch anything quite yet. We're almost out of this hole. Yeah, no trades. No trades right now. Yeah, I probably should have taken the long from 49 on NQ. Which is getting long right there. Which is also getting long right there. Take it off top of the range. It's so drug out at this point, though. Because, I mean, at this point, when we start trading below 49, this is a gap they're going to want to fill. And they're probably going to bring it down to back down to 226, and for ES, they'll probably bring it back down to 97 or 96. Thank you, brother. It's not that sophisticated, but it's just really cut and dry. It's like, if this is happening, then this is probably going to happen. If that happens, then this is probably going to happen. It's very contextual. How it kind of works is like, just like a brief crash course. Like, if you got a profile that looks like this, like, what does that tell you? That tells you that that this is fair price, and it's like a, Fat Cat's bell curves. This is a really a uniform bell curve, so that means the market has no problem doing this, and so then I'll play it at just like that. I'll just get long 48, take it off POC, get short in like this little pocket where this volume value area high is at 263, and then the TPO value area high at 261. That's like a nice pocket to get short. And then if something like, we'll move to ES, if we start trading in this instance, you want to start trading above O2 because that's the previous distribution value area high. We start trading above, what the hell? we start trading above here, then what they're probably going to do is they're probably going to fill this gap. You see how there's no profile in this area, it's just a blank space. So they'll probably push it up to 805, and then if they take out 805, they're probably going to push it all the way up to the POC from today, or this POC, one of the two, and then maybe they'll start ranging in here. But yeah, so I just try to position myself favorably using value areas and point of controls. And I like the fact that if I split this profile, oh no, you still can't see. But there's a point of control right here, a volume point of control on NQ, and it's at the bottom of this profile, which means that volume is at the lows of this profile towards the value area low. So that tells me that there's a lot of people transacting buy positions because it's at the low end of value. If your point of control is at the low end of value, and rather than say the middle or the high, then there's going to be more people buying because it's the low end of value. If it's at the high end of value, then there's probably more people selling because there's more transactions going on up at the top. So that makes me think that they're probably going to dump the market back in. That's why I've been so confident in this 250, 249 area, because you've got that POC at the bottom of this profile holding us up. Just like how on ES there's this POC, and it just so happens that it's holding as support, but it's not really. If the POC for ES were down, say at 97 would be an amazing spot to get long, because it's just it's like right on top of a value area low. So I'd be really interested in getting that getting a long at 97 on ES if that were the case. It's not, but yeah, that's just like a quick crash course. So NQ's up at the highs of its range. So I could get short NQ at 62, but ES is at the bottom of its range. So in order for this short to be good at 62, ES would have to take out this gap. And, I don't know if that's going to happen. So I'm not going to take the short at 62. Plus, if you also look at, by the way, these are 30-minute market profiles. If you look, so every 30 minutes it prints a market profile, and then this one it's 15 minutes. But yeah, ES would have to clear this gap for that short at 62 to work. It looks like it's trying. You can see this is where price is currently at, 798. It looks like it's trying to complete its gap. It's really trading down low here. No, you can ask questions, brother. I'll tell you if I'm scouting something. Oh wait, I gotta give you permissions, hold on. Oh, I can't give permissions, shit. I have permissions to server mute people, but I don't have permissions to here, go to coding voice. Maybe it'll work there. Nope, he's server muted there. Alright, so I am able to server mute you.
Okay, oh yeah. Yeah, I was just asking, I saw your volume profile, and why is it with letters? Is it like
This is
different one or?
so yeah, it's different. I mean, ultimately, it's very similar, but this is a market profile. So market profile is volume profile and TPO, which is time price opportunity. So each one of these letters is where the market had traded in this 30-minute interval. So this white arrow is where the profile opened, and it on the A, because A is the first letter of the alphabet. And it's also important to note that each one of these letters is 5 minutes, so every 5 minutes it's a new letter. And so A starts up here, it comes down here, opens up, here's B, so B is just, in this little range. C comes up, test value area high, test value area low. D, exact same thing. E is when we break out. We can't even make it past the midpoint of this profile. We break out. F comes up, tests the value area low, which is a play of mine. If we break out below a current profile, I'll take the short at this F where F is, and I will play it down to for this trade it would have been TP at 798 or somewhere around there. But yeah, so F comes up, tests 805, which is value area low, and then closes down here at this red arrow. A opens up here, and so on and so forth. And then volume profile is directly to the right of it, so I can see where the volume is getting put in at.
I see. So you're basically just trading like inside the range, or like at the end of the range.
Sometimes. I mean, right now I am because this market's so slow. But like, if if we started trading above 802, I'd be looking for a gap fill. So like, I trade gap fills like this whole area, or I'll use this one as the better gap. I'm gonna change the color. That whole gray area, this is a gap. So like, if we started trading in here, like poking and prodding in here, I'd be looking to get long off this previous value area low, or whatever the current profile looks like when we come up in here, and I'd try to trade it, and take the trade. I'd like get long somewhere around there, take it off at 09, this POC, or even this POC at 810. So I like trade gaps and then just trade mean reverts off of the profile and what the profile tells me. So like right now I could be looking for NQ shorts. But problem is NQ kind of looks like it's going to clear this gap because, I mean, I got this 15-minute profile here. We're trading above value right now, which is kind of bullish. So there's a possibility that we come up to 270 on NQ.
See. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. Waiting, looking, waiting, waiting. Alright, this short's looking better now. Unless I immediately get stopped out, which would suck. Looks like I may. Yeah, and that POC over on the 15-minute down at the bottom, I need to get out of this. Get me out, get me out. 5 ticks. Come on. 8 ticks, you fucker. There we go. Alright, not a terrible loss. Problem with this is that POC shifted down at the low of this value area, which is going to hold us up. ES is in a shitty spot. If you got ES down at the bottom of its range and NQ is trading above this value area, it's not a good sign, because ES at the bottom of the range is going to pull us up and then potentially clear this gap. We've got one TPO left and the gap's cleared.
Do you use a stock correlation or no?
No, I don't. Just raw price action. This is like really auction market theory stuff.
Yeah.
Because in my opinion, I think all markets... I agree that the markets are universally and worldwide, they're all correlated in one way or another. But their auction process is still ultimately the same, you know? Like, if NQ starts trading above this 73, then, you know, it's going to want to clear this gap just because the auction is telling me that, you know, price was once finding value in here, but if we're finding value above what was, you can consider this value area high as an expensive price, so every time price came up here, people sold it. People was like, all right, you know, we gotta sell this because this is too expensive. People aren't gonna buy here. But if people start buying at an area where it was once expensive, that's telling me that the auction is going to start searching for higher prices, and that's when the market becomes imbalanced, and that's when you get a big move like this, because well, where's the next area of value? It's like, next area of value is in here, so what's likely going to happen is if we take out that 70 on NQ, is we're going to come up and find value in here. And it's happening right now, so we'll see if my hypothesis is correct. Let's see if I can get this trade. Problem is, though, the continuity in these markets right now, they're not really making big moves. I've been focused on scalping today, so I don't know if I want to go for a big play. This POC up at the top is not good, though. However, it is early. What's up?
Would you be thinking about maybe like, would that be a good place to enter long over there, since we're thinking it's gonna look for value like above?
Right now, no, because I need more information. This is the first period of this profile. We're still on A, and there's still 3 more minutes in A. So I want more information. I would feel more comfortable with a rotation back to 63. This pocket right here between these two lines, I'd feel more comfortable getting long in there, because you've got this distribution holding you up, and you've got the current distribution holding you up. And if I miss a trade, then, you know, I miss a trade. But if we do really start accepting, and you'll see it on the volume profile, if we do start accepting these 80s, then I'll feel a bit more comfortable about taking 70. But I need to see more volume get put in up here. Like I said, we're still only in the A period. So this is an early indication. This is still developing, in my opinion. And plus, ES, if you look at ES is damn near already completed its gap. It's got like a tick left. But there is that gap on ES right above it. So If ES starts trading above oh 05, that could really set NQ up for a big move. So, yeah, just being patient at this point. See, now this POC, since we're starting to trade above this POC, and the POC is kind of inching towards the lower end of this profile, and it's on this significant level, 71, that's a good thing, I'd say. It's good for the longs. Yeah, we're starting to find value outside of this previous distribution. However, we do have this little tiny area right there. Once we start trading above 85, that's like, we're already in a good spot, but once we start trading above 85, we're in a great spot. Or that's just more of a confirmation that this move is likely going to happen. Because there's this value very high from this distribution over here. But it was already intersected, so it's not super important, but I'd really like to get long at 270 at this point, if we have a rotation back down. Alright, B period opens up. Well, shit, there was a brief entry. If I can get 71.69. Here we go. Oh, and it absolutely pukes against me. That is not good. The value's shifting lower. That's not good. I jumped the gun, and I'm out. Oh man, if I had waited 2 seconds. That sucks. Yeah, so we rejected this move in a very radical way. God, that timing sucks. ES is in a good spot. Take it off. O2. Problem is we've got this gap down here. It's really hanging out. I want to get out. If I can. See, now this is bad. NQ's trying to trade below. Why am I short? What the fuck? That was weird. Alright, we need to reset here. Yep, that is a swift rejection. Now they're probably going to come back down to 249. ES is down here. See, ES rejected that value very low, 805 to the tick. See now, there is a potential large short at 800, 799.50 if they ever come back to it. We're trading so far below value. This is really bearish. Same thing with NQ. If we can come back up, retest 261. Yep, and NQ freaking resisted this. Really unfortunate. So now, as it stands, this value is shifting. I gotta be careful. Yep. I gotta wait. See, in theory, that would have been a good short, but this value's shifting like this, and I need it to be more developed. Because I wanted to get short around that 99 and try and hold it down to 92. But value's shifting all over the frickin' place. POC shifted down at the bottom. That is important. This is going double distribution on ES, same thing with NQ. ES is still flip-flopping. So we're just juggling break even at the moment. I like that POC shift down at 52. I took the long off of 51, but I'm in damage control on NQ trades, so I took it off for like 12 ticks. I wanted to play it up to 70. But I don't really have much room for error. I want these, if I do take a scalp, I want it to go in my favor quickly. Alright, things are starting to settle down. So, ES, I wouldn't mind a long at 97.50. And just scalp it. Just freaking scalp it. Take it off at 800. I'm not trying to overstay my welcome. If I even get a welcome. This is also good on ES. 96.50. There's this POC down here on the 15 minute. I gotta take a phone call. Hello?
Hey, Sean, what are you up to?
Trading.
What?
I'm trading.
What time are you down with that?
Oh, maybe an hour or two. I still got a review.
That's cool. I was wondering if you'd be able to give Grandma a ride to a doctor's appointment at 3:30.
Just a ride, or?
Well, you know, wait for her and take her back home.
Oh, well, I work at 5.
Yeah, that's plenty of time.
You think so?
Yeah. She'd really like that, too, if you took her, I think. And she asked me, too. I mean, we could be in, but it's not good for my work.
Yeah. Well, my work's like 25 minutes away. Are you sure I'll have time?
Oh, no. Don't worry about it. No.
Okay. Because I work, like, deep in Davenport.
Right on. Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought you were talking Domino's.
Oh, no. I work at a... Dude, I make like $30 an hour damn near these days.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you had fully transitioned into that job.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's cool. All right, no worries.
Alrighty.
All right, bud. Love you.
Love
Bye.
you. Bye. POC shift on ES. That is good. Take it off at 800. God, this market's so slow. Not good. No, I kind of want to move my stop, but I shouldn't. Alright. That's fine. Down 75. Dude, this still really, the better price to get long was 96. Still really isn't a bad trade, but this shelf right here is kind of sketchy. See, man, location is everything because I don't think this was a good trade. That was a good trade. My location was not the best. Like, you gotta wait for the best location. And if the location isn't right, then the whole trade could be screwed up. Because if I was long 96.25, then I'd be in a pretty good spot. POC down at the lows, POC down at the lows. NQ's kind of not great though, actually. I want to see it get back into value. This is, yeah, that's not good. If we start printing new TPOs, it's really not good. There's a new one. Alright, so now I'd take a short on NQ 45.75. That's a bit preemptive. ES just looks too good. Tons of liquidity here. Not much continuity on NQ. ES still looks so good for longs. NQ coming back up into value, which is good. Alright, location. I'm gonna try ES one more time. NQ rejected that value though, that's not good. Okay. We'll do a 1.5. Alright, let's see. This is bad. This is bad, this is bad. I need to get out. 2-tick loss. Give it to me. Alright. ES is really trying. Sellers are very present. They're getting absorbed though. That's like the main thing. That's why I want to get long. It's POC here. But NQ's disgusting. They're pushing it. I've tried twice though, so like I'm not gonna try again. Because now we've got a hole to dig out of. They're loading 96. They're just loading up. And that's a problem that I have, man. That trade that I took at 96, this happens all the time. And this is one of the problems I have, is it just looked like it was about to flush. And it didn't flush. Like, I just needed, in this instance, like, when there's absorption and I have an idea, I just need to not move my stop, because I'd be fine right now. Because we know it's a good trade. You've got this is potentially a gap that could get filled over here. And it's looking quite good now. But I'm out of it because I'm a pansy. So I'll have to review that. I had 96.25, I think. What was it? Yeah, 96.25. And honestly, for this one, you'd take it off at 800, but because there is this gap here, you'd probably get 801. 801.50. Coming back down to 96.25. We're so stuck right here. Holy moly. Someone's gonna let up. What does the profile from today look like? I see, we're at the lows of the day. POC at the bottom on NQ now. This really makes me think. I mean, it's really trading very low though. It's not good. But it really makes me think that buyers are just loading up here. that's a significant POC on NQ as well. It's very tall. All these people that are selling down here, thinking that it's gonna go down, they're just getting absorbed by limits. Just tons of absorption. So when this thing goes, it's gonna go. NQ's not having any of it though. New profile. They're trying. They could also just stop run all this shit too. And then just bring her right back in. They did that yesterday. They're just walking it. There might be. Whatever's going on, there's a shitload of loading going on here. All I know is I don't have any trades. Not a single one. What I think might happen, and this is just purely speculation, but I think because if we look at NQ, there's this POC right on top of this value area. NQ is probably going to come down to this 226. ES is probably going to come down to this 9250, and it's probably going to be fast, and it's going to look like a breakout. But in reality, it's probably just going to be a stop run, and then they're just going to whack it right back up because of all this loading that's been going on. I think this is just higher time frame nonsense. There's the 226 on NQ. Probably would have been a good long. But with all this shit going on, it's iffy. I haven't been doing the greatest today, so I really gotta wait for the right moment. I also got in late. I didn't start trading until like 11:20. Alright, there's that 226. When you see 9250 on ES, there's the not yet. See, this looks like an amazing long right now. But with the context of what's going on, just structurally, it looks like a great long. In my opinion. This kind of takes some points off of it, though. I don't like that NQ is trading below this 226. If this flips to a POC right here, all of my long alarm bells are going off. What happens at 9250? Let's see. This could be a massive dump, though. Absolutely. Because NQ, this whole area could just get swept. But there's also been absolutely no continuity today. At least from what I've seen trading. Like, there was no continuity here. 92.50. Let's see it. NQ looks really good for a short, which inherently means ES also, in theory, would look good for a short, but it doesn't. ES does not look good for a short, in my opinion. NQ trading back in value above that 226. POC at 226. That is pretty bullish in my opinion. At this point, I really wouldn't mind getting long 93.25. POC shift on NQ, that kind of sucks. Also got this big gap on NQ and this big gap on ES. See you later, IMAX. Yeah, no problem. Here it comes. Oh boy. It's not gonna give me an entry. Is it gonna fill the gap? I'm gonna try 97.75 if it gives it to me. Let's see if I can get 97.50. value shifted again. See, this is the problem with today. It's so slow that it can't maintain a move above value. And so it fucks my trades up. You have to get in, like, see, now the move's already done and over with. And, like, yeah, the entry at 997.75 worked barely, just to the tick. But, like, value shifted, so that obviously spooks me. There is a continuation long here at 99. It's just the continuity in this market. It's not great. There we go, finally. Got one trade to go. What are we at? Minus 25 bucks. There just haven't been many trades today on ES. So, it did fill in that green circle, and it also filled it in on NQ as well. Trade idea worked, execution did not. Execution did not work. Ninety-eight's a good spot to get long. I want NQ to hit 68, and I wouldn't mind shorting 801. Yep, here we go. Come on. I just gotta be careful because if it blows out 01, it's gonna be fast. Alright, I'm in. And then take it off at 99. Just a scalp. Come on, 2 ticks. Oh, this isn't. NQ's hanging out up there too much. I'm gonna just take 4 ticks if I can. There we go. NQ just hanging out up here. Just market is not fluid. Very choppy. Just picking up ticks. Alright, we're digging ourselves out here. We're hanging out above value area high, which is not good for the shorts. So I have to clean all of your mess.
Just a little bit.
Okay. Where's your vape? I love these. Have fun. Bye. Yeah, this is starting to look like we're gonna move up. I'm gonna try and get long 99.50. ES or NQ's hanging out above 69. This could be the one trade of the day that actually gets continuation. Not much. Probably like 5 points. But better than nothing. Is it gonna give me an entry? Ah, shit. Oh, it's not gonna give me an entry. Target for this is 05. Even though I'm not in it. We are at the top of a massive range on NQ. $801 is an entry. Not a great one, but only saw 125. that sucks. And here comes 805. God damn it. Could overshoot too, unless NQ just top ticks this range, which it could. Alright, so it looks like NQ top ticked the range. ES did front run the 05 by a tick. Didn't get the fill. Dude, it's impossible to get a fill right now. Alright, this is not my environment. So I'm gonna head out, be done for the day. Finished, minus 37 bucks, could be worse. A week Friday. But anyways, guys, have a good weekend. See you later. Well, can't get dog shit to stick.